We're here with the first place Brooklyn Park, Minnesota regional champion.
Yeah.
What did you play today?
I played blue deck.
Blue deck, very original.
Very original. It's really standard too. Like, so original, you guys.
Pretty much. So what were your matchups today?
Okay, so I went into this regional knowing Infernoids were bad, but not assuming that they were going to be as popular as they were today. Round 1, played Infernoids. Round 2, I played Infernoids. Round 3, I played Infernoids. Round 4, I played Infernoids. Round 5, I played Burning Abyss. Round 6, I played Infernoids. Round 7 and 8, I played Tellarknight and Clowns. I went 8-0. My last round, I played against Fletcher Thomas, and I feel really bad because I had to beat him in time. It's like really my only way to win. And then round 7, I absolutely scraped the guy game 1. Like he summons Trivor in attack mode when I have a Unicorn on board, and then when I Trish him, I get rid of 3 Denebs, 1 from field, 1 from grave, and 1 from hand. It was ridiculous.
Destroyed. Just
destroyed. But he ended up getting DQ'd for cheating because some of his cards were warped, and he had like a bunch of random rarities, and his sleeves were marked, and like a bunch of other random stuff. So. But we played afterwards, and I just destroyed him again. So
it wouldn't have mattered.
It wouldn't have mattered.
That's the point.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's get right into it.
Okay, so we play standard, 6 Jews, 2 Brio, 2 Klaus, 3 Unicorn, 3 Valk, Trish, and then DA. This card put in work against Tellarknight. It was really the only deck I summoned it against was Tellarknight. The Honest Effect was really good too. Like, that won me a bunch of games, the Honest Effect. And I also was playing it because I decided to play Exosorc. Exosorc was really good all day today. Like, this is so good. I love this. I'll definitely be playing this in the future. I was really skeptical because it's kind of inconsistent, but it worked out really well today. And then the 1 Shrit for Clowns, I played 3 Damage Juggler and 2 Hat Tricker. So I don't like Trick Clown. I tried it out. It wasn't that great. Like, if you ever have it, there's like no plays you can make with it, but there's so many plays you can make with this. And then I decided to play 3 and 2 because I was expecting more NEKROZ. Obviously, I didn't play a single NEKROZ, so this didn't work out as well as I hoped. I was usually siding out one of these, but the clown ratio is still pretty good. Like, there were a few times where I missed a search, but it's still a pretty good clown engine. And then I was really wanting this to actually work out. 3 Maxi. So the idea behind this was, in the mirror, you Maxi their mirror, and they either have to take the Maxi challenge and let you OTK them from Valk, or let you Trish them. But obviously I didn't play the mirror, so this didn't work the way I wanted it to. I played 1 Tellarknight, so this put in work against that one guy. I played 1 Burning Abyss, and I didn't draw this against the Burning Abyss player. And then against all the Infernoid players, like, I was always calling 1 on their reasonings, and I kept on hitting Decatrons. So this never, like, actually did anything for me, probably because I played 5 Infernoids and, like, no good
Probably
decks.
just more the matchup.
Yeah. Spells, I played standard 6 Mirrors. And then I played 2 Rhoda. I was going to play 3, but I felt like I was dead drawing the 3rd way too much. And then the obligatory prep. I drew this way too much today. Like, honestly, I drew it way too much. And then Foolish. Okay, so this is really good. I really like this. Even if I'm not playing the Clowns, I'll play this card. Because you can Foolish anything and then cycle it back. You can Foolish Exa, banish for a mirror, or you can Foolish Stork, banish for a mirror, and then obviously you can Foolish the Clowns. So, like, it's just so good. This put in it's amazing card. Play Foolish in NEKROZ, you guys. Play Foolish in NEKROZ. And then I played the 1 Emptiness as just an auto win. I don't think I, like, ever flipped this. Like, I don't know. Emptiness is really good. I just played it for the auto win, but, like, it wasn't that great today. I don't know. Playing 5 Infernoids is really awkward, especially when the deck is really bad. Played the deck once.
Deck is terrible, guys. Don't pick it up. Don't buy in.
No, it's so bad.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid.
You mill all these cards and summon 1 monster. Like, No, stop. Okay, stop. Okay, so my side deck was really, really janky. I couldn't find Retaliating Seas, and I don't like Valor. So, we
Valor's for
played
chumps.
Dance Princess, Cataster, Gungear, and the third cycle. We're siding these, okay? I have no idea why I sided these, I just am. Okay. I've sided 3 of the worst card in the game. And the reason I sided the Gungear was for this, so they can't Regeki my board and then I'm locked out of my own deck lockdown, that sort of thing. Like, I never sided these. I never sided these because this was for like the NEKROZ. Like this, no, I didn't play any NEKROZ. I'm so mad. This is the one I practiced the most for. 3 MST. I never sided 3. I only sided 2, and no one flipped a floodgate on me except the Burning Abyss guy flipped an Iron Wall on me and I cast-spelled it. Like, this didn't do anything. Just no one had floodgates. None of the Infernoid players played Mistake. They were all playing Lancia for some dumb reason. And then I sided 1 Regeki and 1 Book of Moon. I sided these in against Fletcher because I needed to hit his Anoyatilis. I was also going to play these for Tribute Stun if anyone was playing that. The Book of Moon worked against Fletcher. That was really good. Never drew this. And then 3 Decree. I never drew this card. I sided it in against the Burning Abyss guy and the Tellarknight guy, and I never drew this, so...
If you had the Denkos on you, would you play Denko instead? Or
No, it wouldn't have mattered. I didn't draw it. It wouldn't have mattered. Extra deck really standard. 2 Heralds, Quasar, Tiara is my 11 rather than a Star Eater because he's cheaper because I side this. I never used these 2, obviously because I never sided in the Gungear for this, and I never found a reason to do that. 104, never made this, never made this. Never made this, never made this, and those are the ones that I never made. I never made Trapeze, I never made this, which is just really awkward. I don't know, I prepared for the NEKROZ mirror like way too much, and I didn't play any. Anyway.
Frustrating.
Frustrating, yeah. I played Honor Arc. I know this card's really bad, and I probably should have played a second Castel, but the idea was you go Honor Arc Emptiness, and then they can't Regeki you, or Dark Hole you, or anything like that, but that never came up. Dweller, I made this. Obviously, this just got warninged every time, though. Castel, made that a lot. Cowboy the guy for both games. It's crazy.
Bang, bang.
MVP, I think I made this more than anything else. And then 2 Emerald. The second Emerald never came up. It came up a lot in testing, which is why I decided to play 2, but it never came up today, just because, like, there was no one I had to out-resource, because I was playing against Infernoids all day. And not good Infernoids. This one Infernoid player... Well, let me just explain to you how bad
the
these
Lancia.
Infernoids players
Freaking
were.
Lancia.
Okay, so this guy reasonings. And he reasonings into a Lancia. And I make an Honor Arc to try and force it out. You know, just like so I can play differently. He doesn't chain it, he just lets me absorb it. The next guy is siding Mischief of the Gnomes. He sided in Mischief of the Gnomes, which in his mind makes sense because you can't send Herald when you Kaleido Unicorn. But like, because then Unicorn's a 3 and Herald's a 4, so you can't do that with like, it didn't matter. Like, no, that's so bad. I trished him anyway. And then the third Infernoid guy I played against tried to summon Harmodic from Grave and thought that, oh my god, it was so bad. The fourth Infernoid player I played against didn't know what any NEKROZ cards did. He had to ask me, what does Unicorn do? What does this do? What does Decisive Armor do? He literally knew nothing. And then I played against Burning Abyss, and the Burning Abyss guy was decent. I don't know, I played against him before, he's okay. And then I played against the fifth Infernoid guy, and he was just, I don't know, he was just bad. He didn't like make any wrong plays, he just made like different and like not game state advancing plays. And then I played the Tellarknight guy who I trished him, banished all 3 Denebs, and then got a free win, and then Fletcher, which I won in time. So
there you go, guys. First place, Brooklyn Park, Minnesota Regional Deck Profile.
Yeah.
It's your boy Chris Van Homison.
Team Free Lunch hashtag.
Team Free Lunch,
DeAndre
Team
Mason.
Dreamers.
Oh, I dropped an emerald on the floor.
RIP.
Tits.
Any other shout outs you'd like to give, or
No, just Team Free Lunch. We got DeAndre Mason.
or Crispy Spring Goose?
Crispy Spring Goose, Dan Geske, Brendan Diamond. Oh yeah.
Evan Shaboy Craig.
No,
who
he is not.
Unfortunately, is not in the team at all.
No,
So
he's not in the team anymore.
anyway, that's it, guys.
That's it.
Hope you enjoyed. See ya.
See ya.